Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a fun party look. Maybe have a colourful lip or something like that, I'm not sure. So I wanted to play around with this palette again. I've only played around with it a couple of times. It's the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. I kind of originally purposely bought it for the sake of the viewed as my makeup video because I needed some kind of more V-tones in there, but actually it's a really quite nice palette, so it seems to be a really nice quality brand. It's the only thing I've tried from it, so I'm quite interested to see what other products they do that are good. And yeah, actually the colours in here are really nice, so I'm going to do a look using this palette today. Okay, so I'm going to start with the eyes first. I'm going to prep and prime them using concealer and powder like I always do, so I'm just going to take the e.l.f. concealer of mine, the shade Fair. Just pop a bit over my lids. And to set that, I'm going to go with the B Makeup Setting Powder today. I've lost my little setting brush, so I'm having to use a different brush today. I don't know where it's gone. So I think I'm going to put a base colour down first. I'm going to start with, these don't have names, this middle shade here. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm going to start with this middle shade here. It's a beautiful brown shimmer shade, as you can see. I'm taking it on my Real Techniques 200 brush. I'm literally just going to sweep this across the lid. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the edges slightly. And actually on the same E40 brush I'm going to take this matte shade just here. Sorry. It's going to have just a neutral brown tone and just run this through the crease area. And buff it out. Actually, I'm just going to deepen up the outer corner, so I'm going to go in this matte dark brown shade here. This is on my Luxie 229 tapered blending, and I'm going to buff this onto the outer section of the lid. And actually I really like, these are highlighters on the bottom. Now this is the only wearable one that I could actually wear for my skin tone. These are all just a bit too dark for me. But I love the look of this colour, so I'm actually going to take a little bit on my finger. I'm literally just going to pop a little bit right onto the centre of the lid. Just to add a little pop there. It's a really beautiful shade. Like I said, just definitely those three are just a bit too dark for my skin tone. I probably won't use this pink shade in today's video because I want to go for more of a champagne highlighter, but as you can see that's a beautiful pearly pink shade that's perfect for fair skin tones like me. I'm going to take some of that dark brown shade again on my Kiko pencil brush. And I'm just going to run this along the lower lash line. And actually I'm going to take a little bit of this gold shimmer shade here and also run this along the lower lash line just to add a bit of shimmer down there. This is meant to be a party type of look. And the last thing I'm going to do is I want to add a little bit of black around the lash line. So I'm just going to take a matte black shade. You can use any matte black you've got. I'm going to this MUA palette for this. Again on my Kiko brush. And I'm just going to run this along the lash line. and just smoking out. I just want to add a little definition around. And actually I think I'm just going to add it to the top. I'm not going to go to the lower lash line with this shade. Okay, then I'm going to add some mascara. This is the Kiko Volume Max Sculpting Mascara. Okay, so I may add more to my eyes later, but I'm going to move on to my face for now. So to prime my skin, I'm taking my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer. Then for foundation, I'm using my Gosh Exceptional Wear Foundation. I have mine in the shade Porcelain. And this is possibly my favourite drugstore foundation ever. I absolutely love this. There's no SPF in it, which actually, considering I wear it on a day-to-day basis, isn't a good thing. But because it's an SPF, I can use it in photography and stuff like that, which is great. I'm going to take my flat angled blender for this from BellaIzzy. I'm just going to start. It does have a beautiful radiance about it, which I absolutely love. For concealer, I'm taking the e.l.f. concealer again. Like I said, I have mine in the shade Fair. Pop some under my eyes and up a little bit around here. A bit of redness around the nose, so I like to do that area. And then also, obviously, on my spot. And actually, some of these aren't spots anymore, they're just scars, but which is just as annoying, I have to say, but it is what it is. Okay. Then I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge just to buff this out. And actually, I might use my fingers for this section here, so just so I don't ruin the makeup, the eye makeup I've just done. This is a beautiful concealer, but it's definitely one you need to set because it's very creamy, which means it's going to crease quite easily. But it sits nicely under the eyes once set. And then to set everything, I'm going back in with the makeup setting powder. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go in and fill my brows. I'm going to take my B Longwear Brow Cream. Okay, so going back to the face portion, I want to add some dimension to my face now. So this is the e.l.f. Total Face Palette. I've been really liking this. I'm going to take the bronze shade on my blush brush from Real Techniques. And just give my face some bronzing. I'm actually going to take this blusher shade from that palette as well. And just pop a little bit on my cheeks. Then for highlights today, like I said, I wanted more of a champagne shade today to fit in with the makeup look. So I'm going to go with my Lily Lolo Champagne Illuminator. And just take a bit of this. Just run it along tops of my cheekbones. Let's pop a little bit above the brows. Stick some down the nose. And now I'm going to go ahead and set the face. So I'm going to take the e.l.f. makeup mist. And so I know this is like seems to be the only setting spray I'm using at the moment, but it's the only one I actually own right now. And then finally for lips, I'm going for quite a fun colour. It was actually still in the packaging when I found this and I didn't realise I had it. So this is one of the Gosh Velvet Touch lipsticks in the shade 159 Bohemian? I think that's how I pronounce it. It's really beautiful, deep, I want to say more mauve. I don't know, it's really beautiful. It kind of almost matches my nails. This is the Lily Lolo nail varnish that I'm trying out. I used it in my Strictly video and it seems to be lasting quite well. I have a collection base coat underneath and then a Barry top coat on top, obviously, and it seems to be not doing too badly, so yeah, just thought I'd update you on that one. So yes, I'm going to go in with this beautiful shade here. Oh, it's pretty. Actually, it's more like a berry shade, I say. If you're after really good, affordable drugstore lipsticks, I would try out Gosh or Barry M. They do really nice lipsticks. It's a really pretty shade. Actually, I really love this lip colour. Really beautiful again. So that's the Gosh Velvet Touch in Boheme. Really beautiful. I say, yeah, more of a berry tone actually. It's not one of the matte ones, it's slightly more of their creamier ones. So it will transfer and obviously disappear throughout the night, but you can just easily top it up. And it's a really, like I said, beautiful shade. So I really love that one. I like how it kind of goes with my eyes. So it's not a too heavy look, so it's quite a nice fun look, I think. Like I said, I love this lip colour. So that's this makeup look complete, but before I go, obviously I need to open up my advent calendar. So let's go with number 10. It's down here. It's quite a small rectangular one. So that's quite cool. I've got some of their Glitter Eyes Glitter Fix liquid, so that's going to help adhere any like the loose glitters and the pressed pigments down. I mean, the pressed pigments you can use without any glitter here. They actually just work anyway, as you saw in my videos. But for more of the loose glitters and stuff like that, that's a little glitter glue type products. That's really handy. And again, number 11 is just here, and it's a very long, thin one. I have a feeling this could be a brush. So yeah, so I've got a little Glitter Eyes brush. It's double-ended, both flat brushes, but this one's slightly more angled, and this would be great for, I guess, popping on the glitter. And if you want to get really precise up, especially in the inner corner glitter, this would work really nicely. So I think that's quite nice that they have like some of the tools and accessories in there as well. And then finally, number 12 is this one, and judging by the shape, I think it's going to be another pressed pan. Ooh. Okay, so this is it. This is the shade Blush Beam. So this is... Oh, I dropped it and it smashed. Okay, so I have to carefully show you because I did just drop it and it did just kind of, everything came out the pan. But it is a beautiful pink colour here. There are little specks of green in there as well. I don't know if you're able to see, it's kind of just focusing on my face. But yeah, so you do need to be careful with these because these are handmade. They will just, you need to be careful and collapse. But yeah, so I actually dropped that one and it broke. But that's fine, I can still use it. So I'm just going to put it carefully back in the packaging. Okay, so now that is this video complete. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.